Why can't I keep my workshop clean? Because a real working garage shop isn't built to stay clean. Online, you see bright, perfect shops. Everything lined up. Empty benches, shiny floors. Those are great to look at and great to film. But most of us don't have a dedicated machine room, a wood room, a paint room, and a repair bay. We have one space that has to do everything. In the same weekend that one room might fix a flat tire, repair a coffee maker, change oil in a car, glue up a project, weld a bracket, and paint a part. Every one of those jobs needs different tools, different materials, and a different environment. Some tolerate dust. Some are ruined by dust. Some take 10 minutes. Some take days. Some stop while waiting for parts. Some have to sit while paint dries or metal cools. So you bring a project in and start working. Time runs out, and you pause. You leave the tools out because you're coming back to it. The next day, another problem shows up and takes priority. So the first job gets pushed aside, but not put away. Later, you resume it, and need to remember where everything was. So the parts stay laid out. Now you have multiple jobs sitting at different stages, all sharing the same benches and floor space. Nothing is really garbage. It's unfinished work waiting its turn. But visually, it looks like a wreck. That's where the frustration comes from. You picture the perfect shop in your head, then walk into a space full of active projects. It feels like failure, even though work is actually getting done. This is not a free pass to let things pile forever. Periodic full cleanups matter. They reset your head, restore the working room, and give you energy again. But the mess will come back because the shop is being used correctly. A working shop cycles between active work and reset. If you expect it to stay in showroom condition, you will always feel defeated. If you understand what you're seeing is progress paused in place, the pressure drops. What you're seeing in your shop isn't failure. It's a working system doing several jobs at once. Once you understand that, the goal changes. You stop trying to make it look perfect and start making it work predictably. That's what this series covers: how a real DIY garage workshop works, how projects share space, and how to keep them from fighting each other. Start with this playlist. It walks through the system step by step.